Hello everybody, you know me. Okay, no you don't, but you know who I am. I am Issa J, and alongside me is there's no one alongside me at all. Well, Drat. Oh boy, so this is gonna be rough. I'm just kidding. The other will be here. Liam's gonna be on his way. He had to stop out for something, but he will be back. And he will introduce himself. But until then, I'm here, Issa J. Yes, and we're about to watch Clash of Champions 2019. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be really good. Really, really awesome. Hopefully. We never know these days. And on the pre-show, we had Lince Dorado taking on Humberto Carrillo and Drew Gulak in a triple threat match for the Cruiserweight Championship, which Drew Gulak retained. So, that means I have 11 points and Liam has 11 points. So, we're all tied up. And right now, at the start of the show, we have Rudolph taking on Strawlins. So, and if you don't know what any of that means, it means it's Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler teaming up against Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins, your Raw Tag Team Champions. They're fighting for those belts. It's going to be interesting to see. And yeah, just give me one quick second, and I will be right back. I completely forgot to do this. And I'm so sorry, people. Oh yeah. Let me grab the notepad. Alright, Issa J, 11 points. Liam Landry, 11 points. And of course, DJ is not in this show today. Let's grab this down, pop that up, right. And alright, we are going. You need to do your special cast because live events don't cast. Yes. So until it's on the TV, we have this little thing right here. And surprisingly enough, the very first match is, in fact, Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins, your Raw Tag Team Champions, taking on Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Strawlins versus Rudolph. Yes, I have Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins retaining with like quite a bit of confidence points, and Liam here went the other way with Team Rudolph.
Thomas, the thing is, the word for Cardiff. We were able to cast Cardiff.
We were? Oh my gosh, that's even worse.
Yeah, so that's how much better it needs to use.
Also, since he wasn't here when I started, alongside me, as always,
is your current Small Crescent Lance World Heavyweight Champion of Picking Things, Liam Landry.
Yes.
Trying to remember how to mirror my, oh wait, maybe it's the mirror device button.
You figured it out.
No, let me actually pull the WWE Network. Yes.
anyways here. And we will put it in. How's good your battery? Okay. You want me to charge your phone while we watch?
Do you have your charger already up here?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll charge my phone in a little bit.
Yeah, let me also just change this setting real quick so it
No problem.
lasts longer. No, wasn't that?
Oh my gosh.
What?
They got rid of that stupid box.
That's good to hear. Display. Do. You're going to time out for 10 minutes now. Okay. Excellent. We're finally set up.
All right. Well, I'll let you.
It's not set up. God damn it, WWE. Watch, play live.
All right. I'm gonna pop this on. And I will take mine off.
You can even see the little charger when you plug it in. Had the little fake onto it.
That's cool.
Yes, so Rudolph now taking the advantage here. Come on, Rudolph. Let's go, Rudolph. Let's go, Rudolph. Oh, it was a flat lay curb stomp. Also known as the famous estimate. That was pretty loud looking from Braun Strowman. He was like, let me go halfway across the ring, then try to go in. I didn't actually need to anyways.
We have our first one. What does it say? Bom dia amigos, which means I don't know what the first two means, but I know friends is one of those.
Yeah.
So hello, friend. That is. Oh crap.
What?
I'm not going to be able to pronounce this.
I'm sorry. We
Safadino.
really, yeah,
Hashtag Tropa do Cafe. Thank you for joining in and watching and commenting. We really appreciate it.
we know no Spanish, so sorry.
Yeah, we know like the basics of Spanish.
Like Dora the Explorer type stuff.
Exactly.
If
We're English speakers.
if your name
was,
was-
Blockbuster!
If your name was Azul, you know, like,
Mhm.
I know it's like, it's blue. Yeah. So I don't even remember most of the stuff from Dora the Explorer. Here he goes. Oh my God, he didn't do the buckle bomb. What's a Seth Rollins match without the buckle bomb?
A current day Seth Rollins match, because he doesn't always do them anymore.
What? Is he shaking things up?
Finally, in his few years of life.
It's that meme from the one anime with the butterfly. It's like Seth Rollins, butterfly coming in. It's like not doing every move, every match. Is this innovation? Yes.
Falcon Arrow. Yeah, caught a. Interesting that he didn't do it the way he usually does it too. So
Okay.
far, an interesting match.
Two things I was also thinking about for Comic-Con panel stuff. A panel. You, me, Chris, and a Hufflepuff to do the sorting, to be the fairest.
And we get okay.
And another one that's BoJack Horseman related is Hollywood stars. What do they know? Do they know things? Let's find out.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's one thing we've never ever done yet.
What? Dolph Ziggler got out of that. Ooh.
And it does that move again.
That shoulder into the turnbuckle that you love so much. That they so rarely ever do. It's like once in a million match. It's like once in a blue moon. I'm not just gonna bash the whole night. I'm just making fun of it. Making some commentary. Seth Rollins in, but did oh yeah, I was gonna say did Braun Strowman even realize it, but yeah, he did. It's not no dissension. No, he
not yet.
Curb stomp. Ooh, Dolph Ziggler, is he gonna? Well, that thing maybe he got up too soon.
Possibly.
Yeah, he definitely got up too soon. He was supposed to wait for that.
I mean,
But that's not really his fault.
It gave it a really cool sling blade.
I mean, I think he worked it all pretty well.
Yeah, and it also gave it a really cool effect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like
do a super stomp.
He's gonna do something. Ooh,
Backbreaker.
Buster.
Buster.
1, 2. So what are you thinking?
We never actually given the cast of BoJack Horseman any houses.
Okay, Todd Hufflepuff.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
What's most self-destructive? Ooh, nice off his own boy.
Okay, so that's how he does it. Oh, okay. 1, 2,
3. Oh, okay.
You were right.
Yeah, good job, me. Being right.
Good job. Drat. I just
Oh,
lost
right.
a lot of points there.
Oh yeah, how much was that?
That was 8. That was 8 points for me, 10 points for you. So, I'm still at 11. You are at 21.
That was a big swing.
That was a massive swing. Well, bollocks. I'm not liking what's about to happen now.
But there's a lot of swing points, so it's okay.
True. But I just lost 8 points immediately.
Yeah.
That was a kind of short. That was a short match right there.
Well, it's 11 matches. You're gonna have to have some short ones, especially since these two were supposed to put on a match later tonight. They have to still stay fresh. Now attack him and soften him up for your Universal title match, because it'd be sensible.
But he's a face now.
No one would blame you. Unless... Okay, so most self-destructive would be whichever one's BoJack's in. I would go with Slytherin.
Kind of, yeah, I was thinking Slytherin too, but I didn't want to upset you that he's a Slytherin.
No, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, BoJack's definitely Slytherin. And
I don't think BoJack Horseman's a good person. I just think he's a good character.
True. Fair point.
And you can even see how he goes through and manipulates people in even a similar fashion as his mother would do. Princess Carolyn, I would also probably put in Hufflepuff. Or she could also probably go for Slytherin because she's very ambitious and is very good at working her way up. But she's also very loyal and even loyal to a fault like Todd is, you know. She also likes to be people's rocks, you know. So people go to her and she helps support them. So that's why I think maybe Hufflepuff. But she's also very ambitious. Mr. Peanut Butter, go.
Do you think,
Mr. Peanut Butter, Ravenclaw. It's a chick.
Who'd be Ravenclaw?
I was making a joke saying Mr. Peanut Butter.
No, he's Hufflepuff. That's easy.
No, Ravenclaw is annoying. Diana the
She would be Nguyen. She would be Ravenclaw.
She would be Nguyen. She
Yes.
would be her last name.
Yes.
Yeah, she would be
Either Ravenclaw or possibly Slytherin.
I mean, she's an actual ghostwriter, so she writes some books.
Mm-hmm.
Some NXT commercial.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Highly hot for being Hufflepuff. With maybe some shades of Gryffindor. Because she was brave enough to go all the way to California to try to find her parents.
Mm-hmm.
And that has a lot of bravery to it. So. But you know, since we don't have one, she's Gryffindor. I'm going with Gryffindor.
We actually might have. What about Adultman? What'd he be?
He'd be Slytherin.
Slytherin?
Yeah, because he's conniving.
Yeah.
His whole thing's a lie. He tricked that many people into thinking that he's an adult man.
Mm-hmm.
But I say Gryffindor just to have a Gryffindor in there.
Okay.
And you also got to give her a lot of credit for going to that. I don't know if most people would go through all that and go through what she has been.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And plus, she's one of the few people that was brave enough to stand up to Bojack and tell him what to do.
What's the deer's name?
I forget.
I think she's also Gryffindor. Like she's very nice, but once you mess with her family, she will mess you up.
Until you mess with the family, oh, wink, wink.
What?
As in, like, mess with her family, as in, like, with their daughter.
Oh yeah. I think she's also Gryffindor. I don't remember her name though.
Keith Oberman's whale. That was a nice fire promo here from Becky Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think of that first match?
It was okay. It definitely felt like ping by numbers. It seemed a bit lazy.
They could have put that on to a Raw.
100%.
Look at the zoom in that.
Mm-hmm. See, that's good technical direction right there.
Should one I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did put up. Some episodes for consideration. I definitely don't think they got a nomination for it.
Uh-huh.
But they definitely got some. Put up some for consideration.
Yeah. That's funny.
Not this year, last year at least.
Mm-hmm.
What year did they have that anniversary? I know that one. That one that was in like two things. I remember they put that one up for consideration. That year.
Oh yeah, the 25th anniversary one.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta give them the break, you know. Let them, you gotta at least shoot your shot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's no James Corden or late era Simpsons.
So this is the second match of the show. And they're not even structuring this pay-per-view like a normal pay-per-view. So that might be a huge detriment later on.
What do you mean by that?
Usually they put on like an exciting, fun match with a babyface going over to get the crowd pumped and ready for the show. But this time, all they did was just make people really upset about the whole Raw Tag Division.
That's how we get attention. Just be completely depressing. Everything's down. All heels win. So Charlotte's a face.
What would you put? Oh, she's probably Slytherin too.
Probably you. So.
Huh.
I mean, you definitely can't come out with a face pop with a Louis Vuitton belt on.
Mm-hmm. What is her name? She died at the end of season.
Sarah Lynn?
Yes, Sarah Lynn. I think she is also Slytherin. She's also very self-destructive, like BoJack.
Yeah. But at the same time, she always wanted a father figure in her life.
Mm-hmm.
And friendship. I think that's what happens when a Hufflepuff doesn't get to be a Hufflepuff.
She just goes downhill.
Yeah, she's the obscurus in this story. Poor Sarah Lynn.
I will be right back.
Let's also say this, that Sarah Lynn was Sarah Lynn's death was more emotional than all of the seasons of The Simpsons. So.
That is very true, because that rocked me to the core.
Yeah.
I was like, no!
Okay, so promo package done for Bailey, Charlotte. Big pop here for Charlotte. I believe they're in North Carolina, so it would make sense from town. His hometown hero, will she lose? Well, we both figure that she probably is going to lose, but you never know. It's a question mark. I mean, they should put Bailey over because it hurts the team of Bailey and Sasha Banks. So it only makes sense to keep them going further. To have her come to win, even if it's not a clean win, we'll win all the same. So a lot of woos. They should watch out. They don't want to get sued from Ric Flair with signage. Just coming into the ring. Not really much to talk about here. Did not see any other comments. I don't know if anyone else is watching. So after this, we get Bailey come out. I wonder if she still comes out with the inflatables. You know, the all flailing tube ring, as it commonly referred to as. Comes out with the same music. You know, little pops, but definitely not as much as Charlotte. You know, like I said, Charlotte's the hometown. She still kind of comes out as a face, looking as a face. I do not see the inflatables now. They're not in the normal area they'd be at. Oh, okay, never mind. I figured those were lights, but they weren't. They were the inflatable tube men area. So, still has the very face maneuver, even though she's a heel now. Kids still like her. It's a real question. Very confused. I mean, hell, even Corey Graves is important, but that's like the one heel thing in this whole entrance. So, yeah, I definitely need to show, like, hey, when you change 100%. They're doing the thing where they're announcing the champion and challenger in the ring instead of on the way down. Can't say they've done that for the tag team match, but I like it. I enjoy it. Give it a real fight feel. It's always good. much vibe from Bailey, but I don't know. Still doesn't feel like he made a real concrete change to get the heel heat. Okay, so about to get to the start of the year. Start of the match. And let's go. Okay, big boot early. 1, 2. Okay. I honestly was thinking maybe they'll have her win quickly. I don't know why Charlotte's not just going out there. I mean, you have to remember that Bailey has no reason to come back in. She can keep the title by counter. And Bailey attempts to lure Charlotte into a trap, but Charlotte is still for it. Wow. Charlotte basically avoided that trap. Going. Ooh. Bailey got it by saying hair pulled down. So at least she's wrestling like a heel. That's for sure. I don't know about her entrance, but she's definitely wrestling like a heel. But it's still mostly Charlotte the offense. Then a suplex there, kick up from Charlotte Flair. Going for cover, but it was only 2. Charlotte's still really in control of this match here. Bailey got in offense, and this is a really weird match. I think it's going to be a quick one. Bailey gets getting the roll up, but it will not be a dominant victory, that's for sure. Maybe turn around here? Nope. Right now, Bailey is just getting thrown into the barricade by Charlotte. Well, through the second one, you'd figure that she would have maybe on this one, they'll pick her up, try to throw away, and she'll reverse it. No, they're going back into the ring. Try to go for cover 1, 2, and that's it. Still really only offense in for the Charlotte. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be feeling bad for Bailey. And Spears in the corner by Charlotte. Bailey tried to counter, but Charlotte stopped her. Draping the leg onto the second rope and stomping it down, working the leg to help her for the figure 8. Now pulling onto the leg, try to get set up the figure 8. Roll up. 1, 2. Nope. I thought it was going to maybe end of the world. Thought I could have ended there. Another big boot from Charlotte. But it was a very awkward roll up. One of the things when it comes to Charlotte matches, it can be awkward for her height difference because she's so much taller. Because you just had the situation where she really struggled to try to grab her. That she was just, too tall for her. It's like, at this point, I feel like maybe Charlotte ends up losing because Bailey removes the low barricade, and now she throws Charlotte face first into it, goes for the cover 1, 2, 3. Okay. I didn't think that was going to be the end of it. I thought it was just going to be a turnaround, and then she would just try to punish her the way she was punished before, and Bailey runs away. The title. It's like, hey. Once again, probably another match that I could have just seen on the episode of SmackDown. Whoa, what is that guy's beard? It's like a braided beard. It seems like a really weird way just flapping in the wind like that. Very interesting. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad look. I think he pulls it off. For a second there, I thought it was going to be Charlotte DQ. Because of her just relentlessly attacking her in the corner. that would have been a much worse finish for that. Like I said, it's not like it's a terrible match. It's just something that I would have rather seen on the SmackDown or Raw. It didn't actually have to be here. I think they're just really being forced to have matches to fill in the Clash of Champions. You know, the whole gimmick of it all. And Lisa ends up missing the entire match there as Charlotte makes her exits. So, anyways, don't see any more comments. We both had Bailey there. I don't know the exact points. I think I had 8. He had 4. But I can't pull it up right now because I'm trying to mirror this. Oh, film. I was just thinking I had to keep touching my phone because we're mirroring it instead of casting it. And it's set for it. You missed that match.
You missed the entire match?
Yeah, it's already over.
What?
I was about to say, I was about to touch the phone to, keep it from, going to sleep.
Uh-huh.
We set that up beforehand. I put it to 10-minute mark.
Yeah.
I think it was 10 minutes because that's the first login you go. And I haven't touched it yet. And it's...
So, who won?
Oh, it was Bailey.
How'd she win? Thanks to she.
Not dominantly, that's for sure. Bailey, I think, got a hair pull.
Uh-huh.
That was most of her offense through the match. A single one. Charlotte beat her down the entire time.
How did she win?
There was a point where Bailey was down, Charlotte was stomping her, the ref had to take her away, and Bailey took off the cover of the bottom turnbuckle, and Charlotte tried to push the ref out of the way, chase it down. Bailey went and grabbed her and threw her face first into the turnbuckle, wrapped her up 1, 2, 3. That was I think it was literally a hair pull and that was Bailey's offense. Then she went out, grabbed the title, and then ran away as fast as she could.
Okay, well, Bailey wins. So that's 8 more points for you. So you're at 29. And that is 4 points for me. I'm at 15. And it's a big... It's not looking good for me.
Now there's
and now you're 100%. You're still 100%. Oh, drat!
I don't know why they were showing Shane McMahon's Kevin Owens stuff right before this.
I don't know.
Because now we have the Revival come out. It's going to be the SmackDown Tag Team match.
It's Revival versus...
But yeah, like I said...
The New Day. To give points, I have 6 on New Day. You have 2 on Revival.
Yes. Like I said, I think... Didn't we say 10 minutes was the longest deciding to become allow it to go? So
yeah.
So you literally had both those matches and everything in between in the span of 10 minutes.
Wow.
Well, at least it's good. We get through stuff, but I still felt like I was saying to the audience, I still felt it was another match we could have just had on Raw or SmackDown.
That doesn't look like Chad Gable at all. It looks just like a generic human being.
It's the generic creative wrestler when you pull it up.
That is so sad.
Yeah. Maybe it was still a neighbor.
Well, I already have that wrong.
Yeah, if you didn't see our prediction of the video, he was predicting that the New Day was going to be super serious here. He could not possibly predict that they were icing down with Skittles beforehand.
Okay, they're still dancing and such.
But yeah, that was so one-sided. Charlotte.
That is so sad.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Well, like I said, just put that on SmackDown, put that on Raw, fine. It's just not for the pay-per-view worthy. And do you agree with me that they feel a little constricted by the gimmick of the pay-per-view that they have to put every championship on the line? To just put stuff in there without actually having a real plan to make a compelling match?
Yes. I hope I answered that question correctly.
Yes.
I'm
I'm gonna go downstairs, put my food in the refrigerator. Hopefully, I don't miss the match.
Okay.
For a second, I thought it was like gonna end up in a roll up because like that's the only opportunity Bailey was gonna have, and they had a roll up, and I was like, oh no, but it was a very awkward, small package.
Really?
Because of Charlotte's height. Bailey couldn't reach to grab her head. It's always the conflict with Charlotte. Good wrestler, it's just the height difference is always makes things awkward. At least some point of the match.
Yeah. Alright, well, the match is about to start, everybody. Sorry about not speaking for a little while. I got kind of distracted. Alright, here we go. Xavier Woods starting off in this tag team match, and Dash Wilder is starting off. It looks like Scott Dawson wants a tag, but nothing's happening. Oh! Tried to do a double team, but Xavier Woods is too smart for that. He got out of the way with his agility.
And his PhD.
However, he was not able to get out of that one.
No. He doesn't have a super PhD.
A PhD. Oh, but he's able to get out of that. A PhD in magical girls.
Exactly.
Looks like they're playing intense. They're wrestling intense.
No, they're wrestling in an arena, not in a tent.
I have a stutter. Leave me alone. You are so rude.
What?
Oh, by the way, the Rams soundly defeated the Saints. It was like 29-9. And that proved my point to DJ. Oh, nice Uranagi.
Okay, so now Big E's in there. They had a weird pop right there.
I'm guessing there's something going on.
Big E slammed that chest over the apron, hot spot of the ring. Then Dawson, he comes and pulls down. He basically pulled a me when we play tag team wrestling on the 2K games. Basically, I just stay on the outside, beat down the other guy the whole time.
And let your AI do all the work.
Yep. Then let the enemy AI tag out and come back in and beat up the guy who was already in the red. Because I threw him into the stairs 29,000 times. That's the wrong corner. Biggie, what you doing?
He has to get himself set up for the next move.
The double catapult into the ropes.
And a kick out at one, basically.
Yeah, it's one woman there that thinks she's in Disney World.
Hey, is she wearing Mickey Mouse ears?
Yeah, That's why I think she's in testing work.
Or she's Alexa Bliss's family.
No.
Okay. Alright, we got some rest holds. Trying to get him into a sleeper hold. But
Right.
Big E is too massive.
Trying to build up that hot tag.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Big E, get angry.
It's a little odd that Xavier Woods is the one who's going to get the hot tag. Normally it's different. Normally Big E's getting the hot tag. A double beatdown from the Revival as they just club away at Big E. And then throw up the deuces sign saying, "Deuce, peace, my man." Big E off the ropes, back elbow. Xavier Woods still really out of it.
He's just laying down and asleep. I think he accidentally fell asleep like Hornswoggle.
I think he accidentally became a ref. At the beginning of this match, it's like, what perks you had in Xavier? Ah, man, best perk at all, ref perk. Wait, what? No!
How are we gonna win now?
Xavier, how are we to win? Xavier. Xavier, he's out. I mean, really, it was like that one pull down, and he's still laid
I
out.
know.
And yeah, that's a nice mini easier. That's the 4th of July one with the red, white, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's American mini. Throw Big E into another corner.
But not his corner.
Yeah, so questionable for the Revival there. Some stomps right to the chest of Big E.
Alright, now stop being all playful and just get intense, Big E.
Okay, Big E, just make the comeback. Oh, there we go. Now go to your side. Xavier's still not up yet. Oh, he's moving. He's moving. He's like, oh, that Irish whip really woke me up.
Big E, belly to belly suplex.
Get that belly to belly suplex. Xavier Woods barely standing up there. Xavier, grab the rope. There you go. He grabbed the rope. Okay, we know from last time, just hit him once, he'll be down for a good minute.
Yeah, hit him in the leg once, throw him out of the ring, he'll be out.
Xavier's still making that comeback. Head scissors takedown there. But now Wilder has come in. I think you Adam Cole for that the help there.
Boom!
That through the ropes DDT. 2. Ooh, stomp. Saves this. Just turn it down, make sure you're not hearing it. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, let's see. Ooh, Big E messed up out his outside dive and Revival's
Caught.
going for dives. And see, it didn't work out for him, so it makes sense because he never goes for dives. Now Big E was about to get taken out. Oh,
Shadow Machine
The Shadow Machine
on
to
the
Big E to
outside. But did that do more damage to them?
Yeah, it somehow did more damage.
Did that put Revival in the red?
Think of that if you were playing the game and you get your finisher and you do more damage. Both revival members in there trying to double team Xavier, who fights out. He's like, I'm well rested, fools.
Oh!
Chop block by, what is that?
Dash.
Dash
Yeah.
bar. That looks so much alike, it's hard to remember.
Mm-hmm. And they're
it's a
not
good thing
even brothers.
It's a good thing that he makes a really takes this opportunity to really work over Xavier Woods, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not like they're built to be good old school tag team wrestling.
Trying to go for a shadow machine.
And they hit it.
Wait for the cover because that's good old school wrestling there. Take the cover.
What is going on?
Okay, so they're gonna lose. Ripping off Xavier Woods' pants, and he actually had pants under his pants.
Those are leggings.
Yeah, well, he had leggings under his pants. So he's going for a submission move to really do damage to that knee. And Wilder, instead of making sure Big E doesn't come in to break this up, is just standing on the ringside, ready to be pulled down, which is the most devastating maneuver that we've seen.
No, he's no longer on there.
Okay.
Wow.
I really thought that was going to be them going for too much and losing. But okay.
Apparently that shadow machine moves on the outside is very devastating to the New Day. Who knew?
We finally found their weakness. Attacking
Well,
outside.
dang it. That's 2 more points for Liam Landry. Are at 31. I'm only at 15.
Damn, I should have gone for more.
Well, crud.
That was a pretty big one for you too, huh?
Yeah, 6 points.
Yeah.
Like halfway in the middle. I'm not winning this one. I'm just not. Oh man. I have 3 more big ones left. That's it. 3 more big ones. Mm-hmm. That different than you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
AJ Styles, Kofi Kingston, and Shinsuke Nakamura. All of them, my 3 biggest under Drew. So, oh man,
Yeah.
oh man.
Could do a lot. I won't lose much from them because those are some of my lowest ones, but you at least gain a lot of points back.
Yeah. They are your absolute lowest, other than this one.
Yeah. I didn't really have much faith in the Fightful. It was.
Man, that sucks. That makes me upset. Not that they won, but just they're always treated as a joke, and then they're no longer a joke. Is this frozen?
Freeze it?
I didn't. I put it in the fridge. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Okay, this is just a stronger cup than they usually use.
Okay. It's like, that happened.
That was weird.
Yeah. So it's good. I like the white one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what really makes it glacier, but
Because it's white?
maybe it's, yeah, but I don't know what's the flavor difference, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one, though. So the revival, I don't know, they've given work to stall the time. I got one good swing.
And still, Liam is at 100%.
it's not that racist.
Is that one Charlie? Or is that one another one?
I don't even know anymore. Is that one Charlie? God, they're all the same height.
Mm-hmm.
Makes Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross look like normal wrestlers. Thinking that they would put in the ring against Peppa Pig. Yeah, that's right. 24/7 champion. It's not put on the line. They said every championship, damn it.
Right?
Those liars. So let's put a spot back pigtails.
Oh, apparently Carmella and what's his face?
All truth.
Mm-mm. The commentator dude.
Corey Graves.
Yeah, dating now.
Huh?
Alright, little rocker room.
I mean, they've been dating for a while.
Hmm?
That was the one that people, like Corey Graves' ex-wife, was saying that she was having an affair with.
Mm-hmm.
They were dating for a while though. I mean, I follow her on Instagram, so I've seen this.
Wait, which one do you follow on Instagram?
Carmella?
Oh, okay.
Man, I follow Corey Graves on Instagram. Hell in a cell.
I don't understand why all those cords were going through all those people.
Don't know. Fire and Desire.
Still, a horrible tag team name.
Directed by J.J. Abrams. Going for a good place cosplay here. No,
Like
nice
supposed to be
place.
like an angel and a demon.
What's that one? The one with the like the new one on Amazon. With the angel and the demon guy.
Hmm. Bad omen or good omen?
Probably good omen, that's why I was thinking good place.
A good omen.
Yeah, that's why I thought good. Clearly that cosplay.
That one has Michael Sheen and I think it's Michael Sheen and one of those doctors. What doctor is it?
Doctor Who?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was making a joke. Oh, isn't that another one that was in the Suicide Squad 2?
Good Omens.
Like one of the older doctors? Doctor Who's going to be in Suicide Squad 2?
Yeah, Peter Capaldi. Actually, he was last Doctor. It was the last Doctor.
No? Last doctor would be David Tennant.
They had one before the girl already.
So we had David Tennant, the girl, David Tennant, this guy, and then the girl?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's weird because he looks older than David Tennant.
More details, that's what I need. David Tennant. You would think, after you said David Tennant, I would realize he's the doctor that's in Good Omens. But yeah, it's Michael Sheen and David Tennant in that series. And apparently it's about them trying to find the Antichrist in order to allow the apocalypse to happen. But the Antichrist doesn't want to be the Antichrist and doesn't want the apocalypse to happen.
Okay, Antichrist, what house? I'm leaning towards Slytherin.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he's obviously Slytherin. I mean, he's the guy who wants to deceive the world into thinking he's God.
Yeah.
I hope you don't miss the match. Yay! Sonya Deville's in the match. She's an awesome wrestler. And she's getting control. Naked Cross does a roll up. 1. Nope. Kicked out at 1. Alright, and into the corner. I'll tag. Alexa Bliss is in the match. She did a funny look at Mandy, and Alexa Bliss is sporting 2 pink pigtails. Really dig the look of it. Now Mandy Rose is back in the match. Bye bye.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see what they have here. Oh, we have Matthias saying move the camera to the TV, move the camera. No. Cannot do that. It would hurt. No, we just can't do that. It's against copyright law. That was adorable as heck. Alexa Bliss just did a smiley face, and it was just the cutest thing in the world. Oh, and her knee signature move. Yay. Yes, so what else is gonna happen? What else is gonna happen, everybody? 20. Are you bloody kidding me? Well, Alexa Bliss just tried to be the 24/7 champion by rolling up R-Truth, and now it's getting a little bit sloppy. Kick to the sternum. 1, 2, and a kick out. Yeah, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all. Oh, rake in the. Oh, vicious rakes to the face from Sonya Deville. What else is gonna happen? Oh, slapped her in the face. Now she's got a headlock in. Just threw her across the ring. Sonya Deville picks up Alexa, throws her into the turnbuckle on her. Tag to Mandy Rose. Now they're just kicking her in the corner. Kicking her in the corner. Kicking her in the corner. More kicks to the corner. Alrighty. Tag to Sonya Deville, and A delayed suplex. Suplex. Knee to the chest. 1, 2, and a kick out. I think she's dressed up like Harley Quinn, or at least Harley Quinn inspired, because there's a lot of red and black, and with the pigtails, the pink pigtails, so she's definitely Harley Quinn inspired, I believe, this time. I really dig it. I really like it. A nice kick to the gut and tagged Mandy Rose. Alexa Bliss is... Nikki Cross is trying to get Alexa Bliss back into her corner. Now still this one. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. Mandy Rose kicks out. Alexa Bliss has been taking a lot of punishment in this match.
She's the Bailey of this match.
She almost became 24/7 champion in this match. She had R-Truth and all the jobbers ran out to the ring. R-Truth went in the middle. Alexa Bliss rolled him up. 1, 2, kick out. He ran out with Carmella and the other guys followed. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Would you really do that to this match?
Well, at least I guess they got some representation for 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
So every match has been defended technically.
Every time, yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
No, Sonya Deville's hair is not up, so she can't square up. Dun, dun, dun. Her weakness.
And a backdrop suplex?
Belly to back.
There's so many different suplexes, it's hard to keep count.
I would argue that in Japan they call it a backdrop suplex, but
okay.
It's not in America. In America,
whoa! Nice crossbody. 1, 2, and a kick out.
nice Nikki crossbody. Yeah.
Yeah.
In America, the maneuver where you have someone come up to you, you deck your head, and you flip them all over you, that's called a backdrop. Hey, we had some comments.
I know, they're just idiots trying to watch the show without watching it on the network.
I think Alexa Bliss slowly made her way up there. Or else this wouldn't be possible. No. Not her pigtails.
Ooh.
Just because your hair is no longer out doesn't mean you have to take other people's hair. Sonya Deville with a light jog over to Mandy Rose. Trying to go for a total elimination.
Wait, is this it?
1, 2.
Oh, saved it. Saved it, Nikki Cross. Saved it. You go, girl. You save your partner, Alexa Bliss.
Get another hot tag from Nikki Cross.
It looks like she completely missed her hand.
At least from that angle. But we know the ref wouldn't lie. Oh no, she got taken to the outside.
Knee to the
That means
turnbuckle.
Sonya Deville is no longer going to be in this match.
Oh, the swinging neck breaker. Off the rope. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Yay! Still perfect in this show is Liam Landry. And he just scored himself 6 points, I do believe. Yes, he did.
But you scored 5 points, huh?
Yes, 5 points. So I at least have 20 points now.
You at least got some points.
Yeah, so 31 plus 6 is 37 points for Liam, 20 points for myself, and a few more matches to go.
How many matches do we have now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing?
How many?
1, 2, 3. No, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 matches left to go.
Oh. I thought you were saying 6 matches now. I was like, wow.
We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches down.
I can do the math, you know.
I just wanted to count. Yeah, once we get halfway into this next match, we're halfway through the show, technically. And Sonya Deville did not take the pin, which is even better, because you gotta protect Sonya.
Something for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, I suppose.
Or Connoisseur. One of the two.
True.
Let's see something. 75%. Alright, so far,
I'm guessing Make-A-Wish.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, gotta wish for you, Roman Reigns. What's that? I wish for you to retire from wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, too bad, kid. Hits her with a connoisseur. Okay. Definitely some crossover because I've seen some of those. I remember seeing these ones that Make-A-Wish commercial.
That's very possible. You just have Connoisseur right on the screen.
So is this pediatric cancer awareness month?
I honestly have no idea.
Because I thought it was mental health awareness month. There's a lot of months.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's 12. Well, there's a lot of numbers.
Going to the kickoff show match from earlier.
Looks like you didn't get all of that.
Yeah, it did.
Oh!
Seemed to land with impact. Kickoff earlier tonight. But you missed the match.
What?
Wait. What? Our whole point swing now. Okay. Well, this is a big swing around. Being clean.
I got points!
Yeah.
Yay! So you're not 100% like we thought.
Yeah.
How did we miss a second match?
Don't know. So what's the points?
Yes. So the points are:
Such a galaxy.
you only missed 3 points. That's all you didn't get.
Yeah.
And I got 10 more points. So I'm at 30. So I'm only 7 points behind now. And now it's The Miz versus Shinsuke Nakamura for Shinsuke Nakamura's championship. Oh man, if Shinsuke wins, even though this is another small one for you, we're tied again.
Yeah, of course we are. No.
Yeah.
Damn you, AJ Styles, keeping the black man down. Okay, it's good so
He
far.
didn't even bloody. I had it on the entire time. So in the last 15 minutes, in those last 15 minutes on our drive back here, they had that match. That is ridiculous.
That's good. I mean, so far he hasn't dedicated this to any of his children.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Whenever he does that, he seems to lose focus of what he's actually doing.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna have that same bit where they show Carmella and R-Truth on commentary.
Nah. It's Funaki.
Funaki Shun Yamaguchi. Those guys.
The Indie announce team. I'm not gonna offend the people who speak Hindi from India.
The French team. Jean Brossard. Ray Ragu. Probably butchered that man's name.
Probably would go.
Sean Dang Mang Ai. And they speak Mandarin.
They keep adding new languages. It just keeps going around. The match starts and we jump after them. Same time. So you're now on the Zimbabwe announced team. Now on the Latin announced team.
Oh my gosh. So, do you know what happened to him on SmackDown? He tried to get the Undertaker to just leave the ring. And so he went up to the Undertaker, was like, hey, it's time for you to go. And Undertaker looks like he's about to. He goes back in the ring, takes him by the throat, and chokeslams him.
Can we talk about how the Undertaker hates snacks?
Mm-hmm. Is that a real thing or a fake thing?
I'm saying it's kayfabe. Choke
Okay.
slams.
We have a new
pile
one
drivers, which affects snakes.
from Little Fettuccine 69. Why was the AJ versus Cedric match on the kickoff show? We don't know.
Poking constraints of them trying to put 11 matches on a single card.
Mm-hmm.
Because they try to fill out a gimmick of having, all championships in there.
Yeah, that and also just poor booking decisions.
Yeah, man, I wish they would have the full card reveal beforehand. If I knew that was going to be pre-show, I would have just gone with AJ. But no, nothing interesting was going to happen.
Yeah, I cannot believe that happened. Not only that, but halfway through the pre-show, we had a really good triple threat match that we actually watched. We left with 15 minutes left in the pre-show, and somehow they squeezed a match into that amount of time, which is just appalling. So I am going to look up something. I want to see how long that actually was.
I guess now we can squash those rumors of Paul Heyman really liking Cedric Alexander. I think I'm giving him a push.
Results. Here we go. Drew Gulak's triple threat match was 10 minutes and 5 seconds. AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander was less than 5 minutes. We're gonna have to watch that match after this one, and then not even 10 minutes for the tag team match. Bailey, wow. Well, you did say it was a fast match.
Wow.
Under 4 minutes. And in Revival, they finally broke the 10-minute mark. And at 9 minutes was Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross's
At least we're getting through
win. Mm-hmm.
So we're probably going to see Undertaker come out, right?
But why would he come out?
Well, I mean, it seems like he's having a thing with Sami Zayn. They're going to have Miz, Undertaker versus Nakamura and Sami Zayn.
I hope not.
It's like a weird combination, but it's like
You're intrigued by it.
no, it's like why even bring up Undertaker attacking Sami Zayn? Like why would Undertaker attack Sami Zayn, and why would he even bring it up here if it wasn't just for have Undertaker? I mean they want to get attention. That's the way to get attention.
I guess so. I guess you're right.
Undertaker helps Miz defeat Nakamura to win the title.
27-9. I was 2 points off. But one that I really want to...
Where's Atlanta?
They play tonight.
No.
They play in... They're about to start really soon.
It's like, well, at least we're not Miami Dolphins here. Where's the Miami Dolphins? How badly did they get squashed?
Okay, it's the one on the bottom. You ready?
I thought it could have been worse, actually. 43-0. Can you believe that whole Antonio Brown situation?
No, I don't think so.
Now I'm 100% convinced in the idea that it was just like all of that was just Antonio Brown trying to get to the Patriots.
Really?
Yeah, like I just feel that's like 100% where I was going with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like from what I understood, he wanted to be traded to them, but the Steelers were like, no, of course not. Goes to Oakland. That causes all this fuss for seemingly no reason, just acting crazy, just to get released, just for the next day to get picked up by the Patriots. And it's like, nah, I wasn't born yesterday. That's why people are like, you think he's gonna be, reeled in by the Patriots and not be as crazy? It's like, yeah, because he was acting. Like he probably still has like an attitude problem. I mean, it's like the Steelers didn't like him, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad as Oakland. I think he was just trying to rile things up to get released from there.
He wanted to be on a championship caliber team or something.
I mean, I guess so. And I mean, to be fair, it's not like the Oakland Raiders have no chance. You get Derek Carr, and good. They were having a whole bit of that.
Wow, I got some distance.
Sami Zayn was just still on doing promo work, so he's good. Get the crowd in there, happy that it's off. It's good pop moment, good memorable. A different one. You don't see something like that all the time. So I applaud that. That was good. It has no impact for us because we're not hearing Sami Zayn, but
yeah. Also, it looks like Sami Zayn's neck brace isn't on properly. Like whenever they show him from the back.
Where's Mr. Brady to drop a briefcase in the courtroom to prove the neck injury is a lie? I mean, he's even moving his head. He was just shaking it just there. It's like, it's not the point of a neck brace.
No, it's definitely not on properly.
You remember that episode of the Brady Bunch?
I do not.
Oh. I think it would have been one of those special movies. Like they were getting sued by this guy who had a fake neck brace, saying he had a neck injury. And that's how he proves it is that Mr. Brady goes and smashes a briefcase to the ground, just throws it to the ground, and then he turns around and it's like, wait a minute, your neck's not injured?
Wait, is that like an actual episode, or is it one of the parody movies?
No, it's an actual episode.
Ah, okay.
And they know that his neck's fine because he's not bothered by it and turning around completely. I gotta say, Miz is kind of looking like that one Miz that beat up the entire Jobber squad when feeding with Shane McMahon. He's looking fierce out there, looking good. So far,
I mean, the Miz is actually a really bloody good wrestler. It's just they don't always book him correctly.
So far, this is my favorite match of the night. I mean, of the actual card, I guess. I mean, that triple threat was pretty good. It's like, why bother looking down? You can just see it out there. It was just dumb Yahoo Sports. But at least Louisiana has LSU.
They're playing real. I thought I was scared.
We're trying to go for the home bar. Nice maneuvers there. Broke his grip, but then regained it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, got him.
Turning around for the pin. 1, 2.
Oh, kick to the knee. Oh, nice DDT.
1, 2. Yeah.
I mean, The Miz is a hidden gem in the WWE.
Yeah, it still goes so far tonight as favorite match at the national pay-per-view.
He had the only good match with Seth Rollins at Backlash last year, if you remember. It's him versus Rollins for the IC title.
The only good match of that card.
I
thought you were saying like the only good match Seth Rollins has ever had.
Oh, no. Of that card, yeah.
I was a really good match. Of an abysmal card.
Rolled up.
And it
Small
was
package.
And it was the first match. You could literally just drop out of the first match. It was nothing.
Oh, yeah, watch the first match and then go. The whole show sucked.
If it wasn't for that, it would have been a historically bad pay-per-view match overall.
Mm-hmm.
Like WWE, WCW.
Oh! When did he start doing that move?
Has he been hanging out with Taiji Ishimori?
What the heck? Taiji isn't even Chaos. Man. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for his Kinshasa, the Bomaye.
Oh, right.
Nice sweep. Oh, nice maneuver. Going.
Still working with bad knee.
Trying to get it. All right, he locks in the figure 4.
Figure 4 with the bad knee, but he's very close to the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
And Nakamura, he's a tall fella.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen him once live at an NXT show, and it's like, man, he's a tall guy.
Especially for a Japanese bloke, too. That when he got to the rope. Oh, but now he's getting pulled into the center of the ring. Oh, schoolboy. 1, 2, and next. I don't know which one's which.
Oh, it's a small package.
Small package.
Schoolboy rolled this from behind. They probably should have seen that coming. He's got his beanie.
Bomaye! Oh!
He just V-triggered him right in the head. 1, 2. No.
Oh! Oh!
He just strong stopped his way out of that one.
Mm-hmm. It is completely off of his head. When he caught to stone skull crushing
finale. Why would you roll him towards the ring ropes? You should be the veteran, Miz. You should have more ring awareness.
That wasn't the point of the.
I know, but still.
And I think it was because of the way he all landed and stuff. Oh, the Miz has Sami Zayn in his sights. He's going for Sami. He's going for Sami.
Should probably just instead say like, "Hey ref, why don't you kick him out?"
Oh! Kick to the face into the post. Rolls back in. He's going back for the Beaumaye. He's going for it. Beaumaye! Oh! 1, 2, 3. Hey! Shinsuke wins. Oh, that was a great match. That was a fun match. And it was a very fast-paced match, too. Wow, that was good. Alrighty, let's update the score. We have me adding 7 points to my total. I'm at 37. Liam here is also at 37 because he picked The Miz. Luckily for you, it's only a 4-point deficit. We're really close to the end of the show because 2 matches have already just happened. I think, right? Yeah, because we thought Cedric and AJ was still supposed to happen, but it already did.
Matches.
Okay, Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman still. Randy and Kofi still. Sasha and Becky still. Roman and Rowan still. We only have 4 matches left.
Oh, what difference? One's saying 3 differences.
Mm-hmm. One's the same, 3 is different. Yes. I think.
Yeah.
No, they're all different. I have Rowan.
No contest, right?
Yeah, I have Rowan. You have Roman. I have no contest. You have Seth, which is probably the dumbest thing I did on this one.
This one's really up in the air. Up here.
I have Kofi. You have Randy. And you have Sasha. I have Becky. Because this could either come down to a single point, or we can tie and you get the victory. Or I mean, we tie and you retain the championship.
Oh, I get a few more in my way.
And you just crush me.
Yeah.
Either scenario can happen.
I definitely know the Sasha Becky's not going to be deciding because that's only 1 point for you, but.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Randy Kofi is the big one.
Yeah, I have 9 on Kofi. You have 1 on Randy. So and you have 9 on Seth. If Seth wins and Randy wins, we're back to tied. And you have a bigger margin of winning with 5 and 7 versus my 1 and 2. If both of our big ones win and we're tied again, you only need one of yours to actually win, and then you win. So you have a better chance of winning this whole thing than I do. All right, so the Raw Women's Championship up next with Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Basically, if Sasha Banks wins, the odds are not looking good for me. I would have to go perfect the next 3 matches.
Now, one of yours is an odd choice. And outside of title changes, they seem to keep it like really plain.
I mean, hey, you pick 5 championship titles changing hands. It still could happen.
Well, I mean, one of them didn't happen already.
Mm-hmm. That's only 1.
Yeah.
Still have 2 more. Now they're just doing a package for Sasha and Becky. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, does humming that song, would that end up getting me copyright struck?
It could.
Ah, dang it. Okay. Bank statement into the ring post. The most overused spot in wrestling, or at least in WWE. I would love to see a show where they just don't do that. They've already done that twice now.
Do the ring pose, shoulder first.
Yep.
Oh, New Japan. Can't do it with the pads they have.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just meant in WWE.
Oh.
I'd love to see a WWE show where they just refrain from it the entire night. That'd be pretty rad.
He sits in there and it's like, man, really, when did that happen? Okay, what's this new pay-per-view they're doing? It's called Ring Post. Damn it!
It's the legitimate boss. So, since Sasha didn't run out to help Bayley, is Bayley going to run out to help Sasha? Surprisingly enough, they haven't had many run-ins this entire show, and the one run-in that they did have did not play into the finish of the match whatsoever. It was just a distraction, and it was dumb. At least it made Alexa Bliss look awesome and opportunistic to try to get the championship off of R-Truth. That was funny.
So she wins the title. Then in the same match, she gets pinned. Then you're like, okay, give me the title. It's like, okay, here you go. It's a 24/7. Yeah, that's what it was online, right? And then just run off with the tablets.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Just think of all the stuff like she could defend it in Disney World. Like she could have a situation where like, she's napping and like her pet pig Larry Steve comes over and like lays on top of her, gets the pin, and Larry Steve's the champion.
Larry Steve, I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my pig for life.
Thought you were my ride and die pig.
Who's the other one with the pig? Is that Morgan? Liv Morgan?
Yeah. Piggles.
I don't understand why they are not in a tag match together. Or in a tag team together. And the lights go out. Come on, Becky. No, you only get me 1 point, but you take out 5 potential points for Liam here. I feel like we've definitely gotten a lot better when accidentally calling each other by anything other than our names, right? And then DJ, who's never on camera, he's slipping again. Alright, Miss Becky.
That is something you
Becky with the red hair. Huh?
That is something you could be doing right now, sleeping.
I could be doing what now?
That is something you could be doing right now, sleeping, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he is doing.
He's probably really upset about how the game went. So yeah, last week we were discussing football, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, the QB that they have could totally take the place of what's his." Oh no, that's what it was. We were talking about the preseason and how it doesn't really matter for the overall starters and stuff. And I was like, yeah, they get experience, but it doesn't matter because they're not playing against the actual Nice Dragon Sweep Lakes group. It doesn't actually matter against the
Corkscrew Lake Sweep.
Corkscrew Lake Sweep. Wait, then what's the dragon one? Dude, that was a nice maneuver. Trying to get Becky into the armbar or something? Did this arm her? Ooh! Oh! Oh! Oh, look at that! Look at those transitions. Look at those sweet moves.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I like that. But yeah, so we were talking and he's like, yeah, but when you're playing football, it's like, yeah, I get that, but you're not playing against starters. It's second string against second string or third string. It doesn't matter to the overall game. Drew Brees went out, so their other guys had to come in and play a game against proper starters, and they didn't get a single touchdown. That proved my point completely. And
I mean, to be fair, I think he was talking about Tyreek Hill, not Teddy Bridgewater. But
hey, they might have put him in after the other guy wasn't able to score any points for him. We didn't watch the rest of the game to find out. But my whole point was just stop bigging up the preseason so much, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's about the actual season against the starters. And I'm not saying it doesn't matter for the second and third string and fourth strings, because it matters to them, I get that. But for the overall landscape, it really doesn't. Because it's just not, at least for me, it's not enjoyable to watch scrimmage games that don't count to the overall season, you know?
Get what you mean? Like preseason count.
Then wouldn't that just be the season?
Looking 4 more games.
I mean, maybe if they count it as in tiebreakers or something.
First thing I think is always dumb. It's like, just let the preseason happen. Everyone's like, oh, but what about the starters getting injured? It's like, well, don't play the starters. Like this. I don't think.
But then, how are we going to get people to see the game? Well, they're not. They're going to take the starters out after the first deal anyway. So what's the point? Double knees, 1, 2, and a kick out. It's just silly to me. I understand why the preseason is there. I understand why it matters. It just doesn't matter when it comes to enjoying the game, because they're basically scrimmaging. It's like watching a pro team get their second strings against a college, and it's like, oh, it's just a scrimmage, it doesn't matter. Yeah, sometimes it could be entertaining, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
I mean, you can say that, but people also go to watch actual practices.
Yeah, I would never be one of those people.
People also go to watch spring games for football, which are literally, inter-program scrimmages.
And I get there are super fans who love that stuff. I get it, I do. It's just, for me and my money, it's not what I'm into. Oh, nice kick to the face. This is the most colorful match I've ever seen.
The Reds and the Blues.
Oh, yeah.
Crips and Bloods.
Oh
Like-
boy.
You remember that episode when Timmy and Jimmy joined the Crips?
Mm-hmm. That was a funny episode. Oh!
Something definitely happened there. I'm not 100% sure, but something definitely happened.
It looked like she was trying to go for like a code breaker, but she did not hit it properly.
Get a replay from a different angle. Okay, it looked like it was supposed to be a drop kick. The guts. Okay, that was a poor camera angle to go with there from the first one.
Mm-hmm. Looked like she just missed it. Question though, what is Becky wearing?
Clothes.
Okay. Oh, Becky, her fire has started.
I still don't like Becky wearing the stockings just because it's like always ripping. And just always bothers me to see the ripped stockings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of like just what a waist that is. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my sisters, they're dancers. They go, that is one thing a dancer goes through the most. That's what they spend the most money on.
Oh, big statement out of nowhere.
But she doesn't have it in all the way.
No, she doesn't. I'm trying to think of like a punch.
The exploder.
I can't think of like what's half a bank statement. It's a bank deposit.
There we go.
Bank slip. Cashier's check. I go with cashier's check. That's the funniest.
Middle rope leg drop. 1, 2, and a kick out.
That's some sexual harassment there too. I saw where you grabbed her Sasha.
And you can't just say, I'm straight, it doesn't matter. That's not how this world works. Becky, you didn't even hit one of your actual finishers or your main submission. You did a middle rope leg drop. Don't get so crazy. I need you to win.
And then sometimes it's freaky because you don't know that the woman's wearing like pantyhose, and then like just looks like her skin's been peeled off first.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. I really don't even understand the point all the way.
Meteora, 1, 2, and a kick out.
Meteor as well. Quick, pull out some more Joshi maneuvers. Drop her on the head. Brought to you by Skittles. You should just have that, like, she jumps and, like, a rainbow follows on right into Becky's face. It's like, taste the Skittles.
Taste this rainbow, Becky.
Taste this rainbow, bitch.
That did not look good on that camera angle.
No. I'm truly surprised that Sasha Banks hasn't done anything to make it look like she killed herself yet.
Mm-hmm.
But really out of sync for her.
Oh, that was a nice transition.
Really nice transition.
And a nice roll of
Another
1,
transition.
2. Oh, into a Banks arm disarmer. I was getting there. And it's synced in. It is locked in. And she
And a run in
gets to the rope.
And a run in from
And she's tapping while she's
running
at the
from baby
rope.
metal.
That'd be awesome.
Baby metal, what are they doing out here? Oh my god.
Oh,
all
and a
her
drop
time in
kick.
Japan.
She angered the wrong folks.
No, she's now associated with Japan, meaning that all Japanese people
Oh.
team up with her.
And Becky decides to fly. Oh, okay, just a drop kick.
They just bring like Baby Metal as a special guest, and they interfere with all of the Japanese wrestlers' matches.
Mm-hmm.
And Nakamura.
Instead of just getting upset, Becky, when she kicked out, you should have grabbed her arm, flipped her over, and then cinched that back in.
Yeah, but that's not psychology.
It's also not New Japan. I mean, one of the coolest things I saw was Sonata had Kenta in a his chokehold that he does. I don't remember what he calls it.
Skull.
The cold skull.
Dragon Sleeper.
Mm-hmm. He spins him around, passes him out. The referee goes to check. He gets off of him, runs up, does a senton, or moonsault. Which one does he do?
Moonsault.
The moonsault, thank you. And 1, 2, 3 gets the victory because of that.
And what does she call like individually? Like, is it the full thing's the bank statement, or are both things individually a bank statement?
I think that's the bank statement, and then the other thing is just a backstabber. Man, this is making the bank statement look pretty weak. Not gonna lie, she was able to get to these ropes real quick.
Oh, okay, come on, look at Sasha Banks. She's really holding people back. Look how tiny she is.
Man,
She's doing her best. Why did you even bother counting?
I know, ref.
It was obvious from the beginning that her feet
And the ref just goes 1, 2, 3. And Sasha's like,
3.
My feet are literally on the ropes this entire time. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna lie, I
he's
missed
going. Is she really going to disqualify herself? Because this is stupid if she does.
that. No, yeah, remember her favorite's Eddie Guerrero. No, she's just striking with one steel chair. Did it with the other.
That made it. What the heck? That made no sense.
Yeah, that comes off as very weak because they can't do headshots.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't really do much damage, just poke.
Poke. Oh no!
Seemed like they had.
And it looked like the ropes took the brunt of that impact too.
They probably did. It's probably the plan. Okay, put in the bank statement now. While she's in the middle of the ring.
No, she's going for the steel chair. The ref took out. It's like, okay, this is my time. Your time is up, Becky. My time is now. Oh, well, we had a ref bump.
Somehow Sasha Banks knew that was coming.
Mm-hmm.
But not the ref that could see it. Yeah, what if instead of backstabber, she just calls the betraying Bailey? And then Bailey's like, I'm kind of uncomfortable with the name. It's like, but is it accurate? It's like, yeah.
How? What? Okay, this has become an overbooked mess. I was really enjoying this match too.
Yeah, it was a pretty good matchup.
Hopefully they save it towards the end.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna get the advantage on her and then run. It's like, why not just pick up the steel chair she drops? It's like, I don't really care about fighting the crowd that much, because you know they're not gonna do anything. That's not Takahashi out there. He's not gonna. Not one of these people is gonna take a dive. Maybe said that too soon. We all know it's Sasha Banks.
Yeah. Sasha Banks would take a dive.
It's like she's standing up at the top. It's like, now I'm gonna do this new move I learned from one of my good friends in Japan. Hiromu Takahashi. And I was like, oh god, no! Stop! No! She travels down the stairs head first.
Mm-hmm. Dude, this better not be the no contest.
It looks like it. Kind of wondering why Bailey isn't coming out here.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you said before, it's like, oh, Sasha didn't come out for Bailey, Bailey come out for Sasha. Bailey would come out for Sasha more than Sasha would come out for Bailey.
Yeah, very true.
In the power dynamic that it is, it's like, oh, thank God they already had camera up here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how did they know?
They should have at least had a cameraman follow them up the stairs. And technically they did. I mean, they had the close-ups before.
I mean, I guess these two women are the ones that's going to be in the cell to keep it contained.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to set up here. Keep it contained.
Because that makes the most sense.
I'm guessing that ref is still out.
Oh yeah, he's a ref. He had the same thing that Xavier Woods had. You know.
You know, is Sasha Banks going to get thrown down? Did you ever see that? It was in the Takahashi, the Taiji Shimori match for Best of the Super Juniors final, where Taiji, Hurricanrana, Hiromu down the steps.
Oh my word.
Yeah, it was like concrete steps in the thing. Because it looked like Hiromu was about to power bomb down the steps, but they went for that instead. And then there was another time, that long afterwards, that Hiromu took the same exact bump in another match, right down the steps. It was like, it could have been like a month apart from each other. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, gotta get a little feely there when they were trying to enter into the ring.
That's always disgusting.
Okay, try to grab her home again.
And he did. Yeah, the ref's still out. Oh, she launched herself into that one.
Yeah.
That looked pretty cool.
I feel in order to justify having say, hey, we have to keep it contained, you have to have an end in a, like, no DQ, and saying, like, ah, see, they went around. But, I mean, I guess not doing, hey, look, the mustard down to the wall.
They got the mustard out. I don't know if you know what that's a reference to.
No.
Okay. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's the show, it's the episode titled Once More with Feeling, their musical episode. It was a really funny episode.
And this is the part where the ref comes back.
No, here comes Bailey. Here comes Bailey. Here comes Bailey. Here comes Bailey.
No, real shakeup. Here comes. Yeah, I don't even know what the ref.
Here comes Snitsky.
Like, her arm isn't even touching any part of the chair. It's literally doing nothing. Maybe something on the elbow. Okay, so this is going to be the no contest. Chances of 2 no contests in the same night.
0.
Falling back for a belt. So it's
Wait. So did they give her the win? Okay, I'm gonna have to look into what.
Yeah, look to see what their official response is.
Exactly.
Because it seems like just a no DQ.
Mm-hmm. And again, no Bailey. Interesting.
And it'd be so.
I guess Charlotte Flair destroyed her so much that she could not go out.
She's still running away from Charlotte. And I was about to say, what a night for Sasha Banks and Bayley.
Right?
You get your ass kicked. Having to be saved by other people. And running away.
Oh, she just said the F-bomb. Well, drat. So, yeah, I'm going to go look and see if they decided it's a no contest or if...
How are you going to look?
Wikipedia.
Do you think he's going to have it up that quick?
It's possible.
I mean, hey, that's Dave Bautista.
Yeah, he's going to be in Gears of War 5.
I'm just saying, I don't know why you don't want to just go for like a WWE.com.
I could do that.
Or even their Twitter page, they normally update after each match.
I could do that. Oh, it says Sasha Banks defeated Becky Lynch by disqualification on this site.
Go check the other ones though. Just
I will.
Commercial for NXT.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, drat. It's set for the 11th and the 14th. You have to update it today.
Maybe you look at their Twitter page.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Looks like a WWE Championship coming up next.
Okay. Okay.
Showing back to Randy Orton torturing Kofi in front of his children. His children, damn it.
You mean the ones that provoked Randy?
Yeah, those ones. What is that there?
It says disqualification? Please. As long as she's still got the gold, that's all that matters to Becky Lynch.
Okay, so yeah, laws for your disqualification. Sasha Banks. And you know what that means?
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans that work out for me. 5 more points.
Even with a chair, Sasha Banks isn't able to get the better of Becky Lynch.
You don't have to keep saying that. You don't have to keep pointing out how these things.
That makes absolute no sense. Whatever. You got the points. Congratulations. Whatever. Whatever. That is foolishness. That's 5 points. At least you don't get the DQ there. You're at 42, sir. What stinking ever.
Yeah, next is the Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that was from last Tuesday. I was like, damn it. Randy Orton standing tall. So I'm gonna have a feeling this is gonna be going into the crowd as well. Oh, You know what that means? That means they're putting Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan ahead of the WWE title.
You know what this means?
What?
I'm not surprised. They do stupid things like that all the time.
So is this one of these like major ones for you? Like if Kofi doesn't pull this out here?
Yeah, this is my last major one because the other is 3 and 2 points. If Orton wins, you win.
Come on, Orton.
If
It's the one time
Kofi
I've never
wins,
said
if Kofi wins, I'm in the lead, and then it comes down to one of your other two actually winning. The only thing I don't think a no contest is happening. The only thing I can hope for is Bray Wyatt chooses Braun, interrupts in the match, and just grabs him by the mouth and be like, ah, ha, 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 ha. You know what I mean?
How
Get
about,
him the
how about
win,
more
BDQ.
intense? Light goes out, light comes back on. Now Braun Strowman has the Fiend mask on, and he's just attacking him like a monster madman. Gets DQ'd, and he's just ruthless attacking him. Lights go back out, lights come back on. Braun's just laid out without the mask, and he doesn't know what the hell happened.
That'd be way too convoluted.
Let's go all the way. Let's get convoluted. Clap, 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 clap.
That is so stinking dumb. They should have just thrown the match out. That is so stinking dumb. Oh my gosh.
I'm not disagreeing with you here. I mean, we were both saying, okay, so it's a no contest. so we're okay, better make sure to tap it because it's probably been 10 minutes for his entrance.
Oh, no, okay.
It's like his entrance is gonna go even longer.
Oh man, I cannot believe they did that. Okay, Falcons, please tell me you're doing something right. Okay, you're doing something right. They're at least winning by 3 points. Boy, oh boy. I still cannot get over the fact AJ Styles defeated Cedric in under 5 minutes. Push gone, right? Everyone's reporting a push and that's over. I cannot believe they snubbed Charlotte Flair a lot of time either.
Did you even say that? She should feel bad for Bailey. She got her ass kicked the entire time.
And then right stinking here, man. That match took 20 minutes apparently. You know it was under 10 minutes? The IC match. That match was so good and then they decided to ruin it. I cannot believe they did that.
Yeah.
Man, that hurt. There's no way Eric Rowan and Roman Reigns are going to be the final match of the night, is there?
No, they wouldn't put the universe. They've got the universe title on last.
Okay. 20 minute. Oh. I feel like this win has an asterisk. I'm not gonna lie. But if you win, you win. It's what they've decided.
I mean, you say win has an asterisk, but I mean, what if like the next 3 all go my way?
I mean,
that
yeah.
matters.
Fair point, because that's only 1 point for me. And if the 3 went your way, you'd have automatically won.
And plus, the way we're thinking of it is getting 0 points, really.
I know. In the old way, it would have been completely different. Then it definitely would have been a win with an asterisk, or at least a point with an asterisk. Your 5 points come with an asterisk. There we go. Is that Mike Kyoto?
No, I don't think so.
Which ref is Mike Kyoto?
I don't know.
You know what he's saying to him?
But
Stupid. WWE shop up to 50% off of certain items. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I guess that's a way to keep the belt on your champion. However, it was a dumb way to do it. Because it just made Sasha Banks look really bloody weak. Alright. Time to get those cobwebs out of me and just get over it. Because what's done is done.
what time is it now?
It is 8:13. Yay, 100%. And the match starts off with a fiery attack from Randy? Or did they just lock up?
Just locked up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was a fire attack and Randy would be a few headlocks in there.
Yeah. The power of Kofi Mania is running wild, everybody. Oh yeah. Slap into us, Slim Jim. Those are not the best meat snacks out there.
Very oily and salty.
I'd much rather beef jerky. What's your favorite beef jerky flavor?
This original teriyaki.
I like the smoked and the original. Come on, Kofi. You can do
Yeah, like,
it.
look at this compared to, say, like Bloodsport. It would have been a lot more action in between, a lot more fighting. Maybe like him try to kick him, or like kick his legs out from under him.
Trying to get him to the ground.
But this is just the reslide. Isn't this great for grudge match? Years in the making.
I mean, we had a grudge match down in NXT that was months in the making with way more fire than this.
Kofi literally put Randy Orton through the table just this past Tuesday. And we start off with headlocks. Okay, here we go. Okay.
So you think the revival's gonna, or the other guys are gonna come into play in this at all? Because so far we've had no run-ins for anybody, for anything, for any reason whatsoever. Is there a stipulation that if anybody runs in and interrupts any of the matches, it's automatically a disqualification plus you lose your title? Is that what's going on here? I'm so confused. I'm just baffled. And then Randy Orton runs away.
Kofi, chase him down. You're upset.
Oh! He's doing the Randy Orton pose.
It's like I understand this, but you're supposed to be angry. You're supposed to allow your anger, like he's the calculating one. And you're supposed to be the angry one. He's supposed to like lure you out. Like you chase him out and then he like gets advantage and now you're outside having to try to get back in the ring after he attacks you. Yeah, that's what the whole essence of storytelling is. You're supposed to be angry, violent, aggressive.
And he goes back out. Nope, he stays in. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out which story that they're trying to tell in this match. Ooh, what a was that a knife edge chop?
It's more like an opening chop. You just kind of say knife edge. Knife edge is supposed to be like this.
Okay.
There's one side, but it's an open palm chop. But
Gotcha.
I think sometimes they still call them knife edges, even though they're really not. I mean, you go for this because it's louder.
Mm-hmm.
I'll chop his throat.
Oh, thumb in the eye.
Okay, but you'll work.
Right behind the ref's back.
Yeah, that's why you got chop him in the throat. Chop him in the throat. I just feel like if like there was a self-defense course being taught by Ishii, like a bunch of women like trying to learn some self-defense, Ishii comes out and it's like, I'll tell you first maneuver, chop him in the throat. Anything else? No, chop him in the throat repeatedly. And then after that, just hit him with a brain buster and some lariats. And then chop him in the throat some more. I don't know, I mean, you think like seriously injure him? Yes.
Oh, that was new.
That's the point. Yeah.
Whoa, look at Randy doing something new. Yeah. What is up with everybody doing something new today? Look at this. Revival doing something new, putting someone in a submission to get the win. Shinsuke hanging out with Bullet Club's Ishimori. Just to do a really cool maneuver. Who else did new things?
I mean, to be fair, I will also say Taiji Ishimori looks better doing it, but I mean, Taiji Ishimori is very smooth.
Mm-hmm. He's one of the smoothest wrestlers out there.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, he picks him up, and boom, outside.
So what do you think that it's very likely that we're going to have a situation where Will Ospreay enters the J Cup, the best of the Super Juniors, the G1, the Super J Cup, and then the Super Junior Tag League all in 1 year?
We're close to it, aren't we? Or
yeah, somewhat close. I mean, he's already tagging with Robbie Eagles, and may already be going for the championship. So I feel that's a given that he's going to be in the Super Junior Tag League. I feel when that gets announced, Jack is just going to be like, come on, Will. I just think of the scene from.
I just think
of the scene from The Simpsons. He's already dead. Stop. Stop.
I feel like it's Will Ospreay is secretly behind the scenes dictating, hey, I'm gonna have this match, even if you're not the biggest fan of it, you better give me all the points, man. You better give me all the points, man.
It's Jack.
All right.
It's Jack. He's the biggest fan of him.
I mean, he took a double stomp, a chop, and a couple other things from him.
Oh, he said
Will Ospreay definitely gave him his due.
Oh, you said the double stomp didn't even hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
So. It's like, I mean, think about it, how many times he had to apologize for putting Will at the top, even when you...
More good heel tactics.
In a year where Will wasn't even number
3.
one. Well, number one in his week.
Mm-hmm. What else is there?
He finds a...
I guess the best match still is...
finds a super heavyweight to tag with in the regular section. But who would that be?
Ishii? I guess he's not a super heavyweight.
Oh, he is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not saying like super heavyweight, I'm just saying over 205.
Mm-hmm.
Not a junior.
Probably Yoshihashi or Ishii.
Man, that would be something if Ishii was a junior. See my best as super juniors. It's like Blue GI does like a full 50 splash right into a chop to the neck. Then, psh.
He's just down for the count.
Like hits him with a Hurricane Rana, just gets back up, and just chop to the neck. Psh.
Yeah, Ishii doesn't like to sell all that much.
Well, he sells in a different manner. He's actually a really great seller when you really break it down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but it's very subtle, and he always tries to power through.
Oh yeah, there we
certain
go.
moves.
Nice desperation clothesline. Out of the corner. Yeah, I think my favorites
He
as
should
of
be
late-
like, man, he's still breathing. Do better.
Huh. I think my favorites in New Japan are, for the most part, the LIJ guys. And I do like some Bullet Club guys, too. What?
No chaos?
I do like some Chaos. I like a lot of the people there. I'm not
come
gonna
on,
lie.
we got-
But
we
when it
got
comes to my
Okada.
favorites,
We got Ishii, we got Will Ospreay.
I do like Will Ospreay a lot.
Yeah.
When it comes to my favorites, though, it is Takahashi. Then it's Naito. Then it's
They're saying that, Dave was saying that they apparently saved him for a big return. Takahashi. He said originally they were saying he's going to be coming back in the summer, but then they told him we're going to wait for like a bigger return for him to have like a storyline, I guess. So hopefully, fingers crossed.
boom.
And he didn't even mention Suzuki.
I like Zack Sabre Jr. and Lance Archer.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Those are the only ones I've actually really seen. Haven't gotten to see a lot of. Oh!
Tai Chi
Yeah, I haven't really gotten to see a lot of Tai Chi.
or Suzuki really,
Or Suzuki.
or Despy.
Or
wonder if
Michinoku.
Despy's
Or Shinobu. Or Desperado. Is that his name?
Yeah, it's a Despy.
Oh, that's what Despy means.
Desperado. I like Despy. It's one of my favorites from them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Zack is my true favorite, but I still like Desperado. Suzuki's right hand man. You can tell because he's always the guy carrying the flag out.
Mm-hmm.
Hope when he comes back from injury. Hope he's there for the Super Junior Tag League.
Whoa!
Great splat. Great tope suicida, I guess. Kind of bring attention to that woman in the front row there, dressed like a queen.
Yeah, it's a bit silly.
Hey, I mean, she likes it. She looks good in it. You do you, you know?
Yeah, you do you, boo.
Don't let haters like him bring you down.
Never said I was a hater. I just said I think it looks silly.
That sounds pretty
One,
evil. One,
two. Okay, that was a bit sloppy, but it got the point across.
Yeah.
Does not get the SOS. Drop kick.
Does get a drop kick.
1, 2, and a kick out. This has been low-key really good match too.
Yeah.
Started off really slow, but it's picked up.
Yeah, it started out very illogical before it was built up as a grudge match, but it's picked up a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just always with the idea of big grudge matches should start off hot.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you've definitely seen way more New Japan now than I have.
Yeah.
But, Evil and Sonata, I think the Elite, I really liked the Elite, which is why I wasn't really watching LIJ, but I always knew, I thought they were cool. I was like, man, LIJ is pretty cool, but it's the Elite guys. They're awesome.
My favorite Sonata from LIJ.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a real Sonata guy.
One.
I didn't get the leg hook there for that, so it's, you know.
I think it was size.
Yeah. Really sharp flavor there.
Mm-hmm. Man. Who's your favorite on Bullet Club that are still there?
Taiji Ishimori.
Okay.
Or maybe Kenta.
Mine is Peter. That's a joke. That is a joke. The real answer,
Just be glad Courtney's not watching.
I think it's to be quite honest with you, I think it's she doesn't know who Peter is.
Oh, that's true.
I think it's Bad Boy Tamatanga.
But for those that don't know, Peter is a sexy woman who's accompanies Tokyo Pimp out to the ring.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's Tamatanga. He's really good.
Yeah, I like him too.
Who's your? Yeah, and we both have the same favorite. Suzuki Gun.
Zack Sabre.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though Lance Archer impressed me a lot.
Well,
I
Lance
need to
Archer
see
impressed
more.
everybody.
Mm-hmm. Again, I really love how they were saying,
Taguchi Japan, what's your favorite?
oh, drat. That one's the hardest because I don't really see a lot of Taguchi Japan. Slips in. Oh! Hit in the head.
Almost thought he was going to go for a cheeky name.
Oh! Nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
So apparently that's a reference to chicken. Nando's, that's a chicken.
Oh, okay.
That's apparently a like fast food type chain that sells Portuguese chicken that's like operates out of South Africa
Okay, weird.
and is in England. Called Nando's. To be honest with you, when I heard like, oh, it's a food thing, the first thing I thought of was like a cheese puff. It's like cheeky Nando's.
Cheeky Nando's.
Give me a bag of, went down to the convenience store, bought me a bag of cheeky Nando's.
Right.
Yes, it sounds right.
But yeah.
British slang is weird.
Who?
British slang.
Yeah, it is. It's fair. What's the other one?
So Yuchi Japan?
Yeah, let's just go with the other one. Chaos. Who's your favorite Chaos?
Oh, it's Ishii.
Ishii, that's right. And you know mine?
Osprey?
Yes, it is Osprey. Okay. Glad that's over with. So, who's your favorite Taguchi?
Say maybe Juice.
Okay.
Maybe Taguchi. I like Ryusuke Taguchi. It's funny. I like a lot of a few of them. It's just no one's in prominent roles right now, so it's kind of, hard. But yeah, from the Achievement Hunter, they have like a weekly show called Ready Set Show with Jeremy, Dooley, and Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things they've done 2 episodes, RKO out of nowhere. One of the things they've done 2 episodes on is he's pulling right to the ropes. He's gonna grab him. One of the things they've done 2 episodes on is that they brought Gavin on to do a British slang test. Where what is it, slang? Well, yeah, I think it was right. Anyway, it's like he would write down 3 words, 2 of them were accurate, 1 of them he just made up. And they would have to try to pick which one's the actual British term.
Let me guess, they didn't do too well.
No. It's difficult for them to see what's...
See, they kind of did the same thing with Miz and Nakamura, except it was a bit different.
Kind of the same, but different.
What is he planning now? You know, it'd be super funny. Oh, he's going for a punt.
But he's gonna stand up before him and he's gonna be like, stupid idiot, stupid idiot.
Trouble in Paradise. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. 9 points for getting Kofi right. Yay. Oh, but it's still, one of your matches wins. It's over for me. It's over for me. That is 46 points for myself now. So you're 42. Oh, it's a competition now. Oh, it's a competition now. Good luck, sir.
So what do you think of that match?
I really enjoyed it. I feel like this match was just as good as Miz and Nakamura.
I'll give Miz Nakamura an edge. Just from the start.
No, true. Definitely had a way more fiery start than this one. Okay, so if Roman Reigns wins, you get 7 points, and I cannot come back from that deficit. I'm pretty sure, or can I? That'll 49. If Roman Reigns wins and it's a double disqualification, no contest, no one wins, no one loses scenario, we tie. If Seth Rollins wins, it's done. It's over because I have Rowan at 2, but that's not going to help at all. That's 48 to that would be to your 51. Couldn't win. So if Seth Rollins wins, you win, no matter what. If Roman Reigns wins, there's still a chance for me, barely, to tie, which means there's no chance for me. It means you automatically keep the title. If Rowan wins, that puts me up 2 points, so that would be 48. Yeah, I already said that. Yeah, 48. And it wouldn't matter. I would have to have a no contest or Braun Strowman winning, no matter what. So yeah, that's where we're at. That is where we are at.
Street Profits.
Yeah, they still do that kind of thing.
Okay.
So, what do you think of the show so far?
Slow start. Picked up at the end. Something picked up at the end though.
Yeah. I wonder what they're saying.
Who knows?
Alrighty, now we have 2 more matches, and if you were paying attention, it now comes down for all of the marbles. It's either going to be, it's either going to end up in a tie with me winning or with Liam winning. We don't know which yet. Either way, it's going to be good. It's actually been a really good competition. It's King Booker! Why is King Booker there? No, I'm serious. Why is King Booker there? I'm so confused. Liam! King Booker is here! But yeah. We haven't had King Booker in quite some time. Where's Queen Charmel? It's King Booker!
I was almost like, man, I think that's night's gonna end too soon. Let's push it out with some filler.
Yeah, it's still 8:30. It's 8:40. It's still 8:40. I will be right back.
Okay, Booker T is back involved with the Street Profits that we can't hear because we don't want to get copyright strikes. So it was some commercial for Guns of Glory. I have not heard of this mobile game. You know, I always hate the mobile advertisements because it always come off so scripted with all the people, and it's always really terrible when it's like, oh, we're gaming channels, and it's like, look at this game on the mobile. It's like, man, that's weird. Why don't you ever play it, you know, on your gaming channel? I mean, I've seen people play mobile games on the gaming channel before, so it's possible. So why don't you do it if it's such a great game? Don't even know why it's not even like something like it that you would pay for. So no disqualification match.
Oh, it is this match now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if Rowan wins, you retain your championship, and there's only a possibility of a tie. If Rowan wins, it all comes down to that last match. Oh boy. I cannot believe I messed myself over.
You know, on the Ready Set show, they did one. Jeremy watches wrestling, watches WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor doesn't. So what they did was have a episode where he's like gives them questions, like multiple choice questions of things that happened.
Yes.
In WWE, and like asking about it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was asking him about what happened to Roman Reigns, the attempted murder, and it was like someone drop a forklift, drop barricades on him, or drop a speaker. It was a catch-all question, like anyone would actually been right because all of them happened, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like Trevor's like they show the clip of it, and Trevor's like, what's this? It's like, yeah, I feel it's. But he got some other questions right though, like when he said about when Finn Balor comes down as the Demon Balor, how does he make his entrance into the ring? But they got that right because they played the WWE game.
Mm-hmm.
And when they do create characters, they had once or twice where wait a minute, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, who was driving it?
No one knows. Oh, you didn't realize what happened in the story yet, did you? Okay, about a month ago, and then this happened.
Okay, so who's drove it?
No one knows. Apparently, it was that dude in red. The NWO Rowan is what people are calling him.
It's like that was an important thing. Like no one was like, oh my god, I think I found the footage. I think I found the guy who pushed the speakers on you.
He wasn't even the guy to push the speakers on him. He pushed the speakers well out of the way.
He pushed the speakers off, away from him.
He was trying to save Roman. It's like, oh no, Roman,
like
let me save you.
I just think if he came out normally and he was like, he didn't attack Roman, and it's like, and he didn't like do the driving, like trying to ram him and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I have a confession to make. I did it. I was the one who do it. And he's like, oh no, say here's video footage of it. And it's like, oh, you pushed the speaker. Yes, I was the one who pushed the speakers. Oh, we were actually looking for the person that drove the stuff on top of him. But I pushed the speakers. Yeah, he didn't even push the speakers on top of him. But I pushed the speakers.
So it must be me.
Yeah, but
I have superpowers.
Did you see who drove it?
Oh my gosh, Roman coming out first? This never happens. We have not had a single bit of augmented reality today, have we? Gave up on augmented reality, did they?
It's too expensive.
Doo-doo, 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 doo. Roar! The dog of bigness comes at you.
Well, who the hell drove it?
Liam, listen.
And how did they not see that before? It was so clearly in the camera view.
They reshot it, Liam. They obviously reshot it. I have new footage that we just shot yesterday. Look at this.
Wait, what? We wasn't in there before? We zoomed in and enhanced.
Zoom in and enhance cliche. Oh man. Oh yeah, this storyline has come right out of. It wasn't the best to begin with. Just people were excited because it was a whodunit. Even though it wasn't shot very well at all.
So Daniel Bryan is not like involved in it. Like he wasn't the one.
It's gonna turn out he was.
It has to be. That's the only way.
But he's saying he didn't, and he doesn't like liars, and he never lied. This is so dumb. I know. They ruined this storyline. Look at this footage that I found. But who drove it? What? That's not the point here. No, it is the point. We're trying to figure out who drove the forklift and the car.
Now this was the big problem. Those speakers were expensive, damn it.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
I mean, to be fair, Roman Reigns had come out of that without a scratch. So it's kind of a wonder why he cared that much to begin with. I remember the tweet even when he's like, yeah, it just seems to be a forklift incident. Don't worry about it.
I'm the big dog. I can handle anything. I cannot believe they gave him his name back.
Oh, you know, it wasn't that. Was it? No, the one that was like the catch-all was like Braun Strowman, and what did he do? And it was like, did he flip an ambulance, flip a limousine, flip a 18-wheeler, or put someone into a dumpster that got taken away by a dump truck? And it was like, oh, like, where's that tattoo on his arm?
I am not entirely sure. Because there's quite a bit of them. Which arm? That arm?
Yeah.
Is that the Mother Mary?
No, that was like two guys soling each other. Or wrestling, I don't know. What is this? Where are the lockups?
What are you talking about? This is a blood feud that happened for 3 months, so it starts off hot. This is not a blood feud that happened for 11 years, to start off with the rest blocks. Oh! Nice, whatever the card that was.
How dare you do two things to me that didn't even injure me or hurt me or take me out of commission? Like seriously, they just had to leave Roman Reigns in the hospital for a few weeks, and it adds so much more heat. And it allows the story to progress longer because it would take longer to figure out what was happening.
Exactly. They don't understand storytelling anymore. It's a shame.
It's a real shame that they already did this in NXT.
And way better.
And it was on the fly.
And real.
Well, I mean, it wasn't.
His injury was real,
His injury
which is
was
why he was taken out.
I was saying it was on the fly.
Mm-hmm. It's long hair fan. Do you think Minnie Mouse is gonna be a proper fan week after week after
No.
week? Okay. Well, shoot down all of my hopes and dreams.
Dude, who is Minnie Mouse fan's boyfriend? You're in Carolinas and you're a Mets fan? I'm surprised there's Mets fans in New York City, for God's sakes. I mean, that's one of the fan bases I really feel bad for. It's like Mets fans. Like, Jesus Christ. But like I've known some, and it's just like
Those 10,000-pound steps.
you just see them like post on Twitter, and it's like, yeah, another loss, 10-0. And it's like it's every time I ever see the score, it's never even close. It's always excited, and it's like, damn, I really feel bad for you guys.
Hey, lady, we're already getting enough flack for men groping the talent, the female talent. Do not start women groping the male talent. We don't need this.
I know a woman teacher who wrote John Cena.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was saying that they were in there. It was John Cena versus Umaga. Umaga tosses him into the crowd and she grabs his butt.
And she just revealed that to everybody.
Yes. At least the match is going hot, you know.
Mm-hmm. And surprisingly, they're giving Eric Rowan a lot of offense. I say that, and immediately Roman Reigns gets some more heat, gets some more punches, and I must have spoke too soon. Looks like the Queen is partnered up with a cowboy with fake, or is that real facial hair?
Yeah, it's real.
Okay. Does he have beads in his facial hair?
It looks like it.
Interesting. Drive by. Move 1 completed.
24 more for me.
I mean, we've seen a lot of new moves from a lot of wrestlers this night. Maybe Roman will give us some new moves as well.
Could be.
How cool would that be? He's like, what is all this? I don't need this on this. Let me get all this off. Yeah. Oh!
I don't want to have
that looks sick.
Yeah.
That was good.
But Roman was like, I don't want to have all these things on the table when I put Roman through it. It may hurt him.
Now he looked good in that bulldozer move right there. Literally ran through him. That was good. 3. Oh, okay. I started counting prematurely. I thought that was going to be way more than 3.
3.
Oh. Darn.
You know,
I'm trying to think of which metal band that is. It starts with an E. I can't place it.
What are you talking about?
His shirt.
Oh.
Enslaved. Do you know them?
No.
We're gonna have to look them up.
It's interesting. You kind of thinking of the band Tyr when I was looking at his shirt, because that's technically kind of the symbol for Tyr, the arrow thing for runes, you know.
Yeah.
But enslaved, yeah. So.
He's already come out in some bands that I know.
Did he ever get like a sponsorship from Napalm Records?
Is that what they're trying to do? Or he trying to do?
Maybe. Or an angle.
Napalm Records, I love you guys. But yeah, he come out with Elevati already. He's come out with I think something of Bowden.
I mean, he definitely seems like a guy who likes folk metal.
Yeah.
I mean, even the tattoos, like the one I was saying, looks like
something folky.
Well, like Dark Ages artwork design.
He has like a Celtic work on one of his arms. I saw. Ah man, I'm trying to think.
It's the like Irish version of the tribal tattoos. They tattoo off, like they put their arms against each other and like fighting back. It's like whose heritage is stronger?
So, what? Dang, who's that German band that I mentioned a couple weeks ago to you? They're really good. They're on tour right now with another band. I think he came out with a Cradle of Filth t-shirt. I'm not sure though.
So German band.
Yes.
That definitely doesn't narrow it down.
Well, darn. They're not. The dude usually, his vocals are clean usually, and he has a very deep voice. If that helps at all. It's not usually harsh vocals.
Can't even think like a genre.
It's what subgenre would you put them in? It's definitely melodic.
And if it's clean, it's not melodic death metal.
No, not death.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not.
I think it's I wouldn't say thrash either. That was good. Keeping
he didn't really
keeping
seem,
up on
you
him.
don't really seem like a person that would like thrash metal that much.
Him?
No, I mean you.
Oh. I only know very little thrash. Who?
Well, it was like when you were saying before, when you were saying you prefer Lordy over Guar because the Lordy's melodic than Guar.
Mm-hmm.
Because Guar is a thrash metal band, and traditionally thrash is not very melodic at all. It's more chaotic.
Wouldn't that isn't Slayer thrash?
Yeah, Slayer's thrash.
Mm-hmm.
Early Metallica's thrash, like you use Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much Black Album afterwards, you know, but Megadeth. But you just learned the other day Dave Mustaine was, I believe they said he has cancer. Like
Oh, that's so
cancer.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never a good thing or fun to hear.
Yeah, because it was like his birthday, and the thing I was listening to was saying that it was John Oshlund's show. I don't know if you ever heard him, listened to him, but they were saying that, and saying that friend of the show, that he's actually they interviewed him a few times. So that's sad, you know, seeing a guy created in a lab, raised by Wolverines. That's a Duck Dodgers reference if anyone doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one of my favorite names.
Samoan drop 2 out of 4 unlocked.
You know, one of my favorite names for a thrash metal band is Uncle Slam instead of Uncle Sam.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Is that actually a band?
Yeah, it's actually a band. Yeah. My favorite song from them is "We'll Work for Food."
It's not Rammstein.
Oh no, it's not Baby Metal either. That's Japan. It's like
It's not Evan
so. It's pretty good.
Tassia.
I would say it's a pretty good match so far. I like it.
Not them.
It's mostly been a lot of heat, a lot of action, real what a grudge match should be. And some really good moves there. You know, back and forth stuff. So I think it's pretty intense. This would be made better though if this wasn't as late in the night and we didn't have so many more matches
It's not
beforehand.
Scorpion. It's not Creator.
Because we had so many matches to get to this.
Halloween is from Germany? Interesting. I did not know that.
Makes sense. I mean, that's why I said it does narrow it down when you say German metal band. There's so many of
Not
them.
Sodom. Man, I hope they're from. Warlock is German too? What? What? Bollocks. Maybe, I guess they're not German.
German band I like is Die Apocalypse Rider, which is the Riders of the Apocalypse. It's a good band. I like them because they really change up their sound a lot too. I mean, I've seen like an album where they've done stuff like death metal-y, thrash metal-y.
Powerbomb
industrial.
through the table.
Good sell with the powerbomb too. There's been a lot of action. It's been a real good match so far.
Oh yeah, way better than the other no DQ match or the kicks out. Oh, what was it? Who was it? Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley. Is that the two?
Yeah.
This has been way better than that.
So,
Yeah, the second half of this show has been really good,
yeah.
which is very, very good.
The first half, though, was just very. Could see this on regular TV, not pay-per-view worthy. And I just think if it was cut down, it would have been so much better of a show overall. It would just trim a lot of that fat. I think you saw that replay of those fans there.
Right.
It would be without it.
happier.
Like I would say, oh, do you know any of their songs? How they go?
I'm just gonna look through my history right quick because I know I've searched for them not too long ago. Not Bandmade.
That's Japan. How they get those?
There we go. Sabaton.
Yeah.
He's had a Sabaton shirt on. They're really good.
I heard of Sabaton. Never heard any of their music, but heard of them.
What would you call their? Well, you just said.
I just said I didn't hear any.
Yes. I know. Where are you from, Sabaton? Ballbox. I feel so bad. They're from Sweden.
And they're not black metal?
Falun, Sweden. They are considered power metal. Okay, that's why I really like them. Now it makes sense.
I was thinking of the same ones. Like, I don't know what genre you put them in. I was thinking, like, it's probably power metal. You like power metal.
I really love power metal. Not gonna lie there, man. I really love glam and hair metal as well. And I do like a little bit of, I wouldn't say melodic death or black. I guess it's technically melodic death metal. The band Amaranth blends a lot of different genres together. And I'm trying to figure out what I would call it when they have their harsh vocals. It's probably melodic death because it's way more melodic than normal death metal or black metal. So
do you like Amon Amarth? You ever heard of those guys?
I've heard of them. I haven't really listened to their music all that much.
I don't
to
know
be
what's
honest.
happened yet, but they were coming to New Orleans.
Okay, cool.
And it's pretty cool because you don't see a lot of foreign metal bands coming to New Orleans. They were going to
What was that?
I have no idea.
It's a weird pipe.
They were heading to the Fillmore.
The new
venue.
place.
Yeah.
I know the last month. No, it was in July. July we had Steel Panther performed there. Well, maybe the Fillmore is going to be really good for a lot of foreign acts to come. Alright, he's going to unlock. He just unlocked move number 3 of 4. Look at that. He's unlocking all the achievements and moves.
He also liked secret move, weird pipe.
Ooh, ah. No ooh, ah? You have to ooh, ah, or you won't win. Okay. Ooh, ah. Here we go. Here we go. Big boot to the face. Oh!
Luke
Oh, it's Luke Harper! I'm on! Oh, you called it! Alright! They're no longer the Brothers of Destruction, because they were never them. What were they called? The Bludgeon Brothers. They're no longer the Bludgeon Brothers. They're the Metal Brothers. Okay. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay, it would make more sense now for the forklifts.
Yes.
Yes.
Still
That's
not
right.
with, I think it was Rowan, because he definitely does not look like Rowan. Are they going to do it? Boom, they did it. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
If they really wanted to make it more interesting,
Alright.
they would have had this finger pointed at Rowan with the forklift. But then where it's like, you also drove me off the road, and then Rowan's going to be like, no, I have an alibi. And the alibi checks out. And it was Luke Harper that drove him off the road. Eric Rowan that knocked him off the forklifts.
But you're trying to make logic work in this scenario, and this is WWE. 2 points. Just confirming it was. I'm at 48. You're at 42. Now it all comes down to one more match. Apparently, Eric Rowan is bigger than Luke Harper. Does this mean he's going to lose his first name again? He was not able to unlock the achievement Master of Moves. Poor Roman. He was trying to get that achievement today. We're going to have to listen to Enslaved. See, Eric, I believe he listens to all those metal bands. I don't believe Luke really does. But I could be wrong.
You don't think Luke is a monomoth guy?
Not really.
You know what a monomoth stands for?
I don't.
You know what language it is?
Is it Gaelic?
No.
Elfish?
Yeah. It's Lord.
Is it really?
Lord of the Rings Elvish. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It's the Elven.
I honestly thought it was German to me.
It's the Elven name for Mount Doom.
Oh, okay.
From Lord of the Rings. The thing was that they
Cool.
weren't actually big Lord of the Rings fans. They just heard the name and were like, that sounds cool. What does it mean? And they're like, Mount Doom was like, oh, that sounds even cooler.
That's even
So they,
better.
so they just went with a monomoth.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is a Lord of the Rings reference.
You know who has a really great Lord of the Rings reference in his in their music?
Led Zeppelin?
Yeah, buddy. They actually have a
Is it?
song where they sing about Mount Doom, Gollum, and
Did I not tell you about that?
we may have talked about it before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's talking about how Gollum and the secret forces
Mhm.
snuck away with her.
all right. The main event. Well, we already had a run-in with another person already associated to the old Wyatt family. Maybe it can happen again. But I highly doubt it.
I mean, I guess we would have to give penalty points for the second half being so loose ending.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's been mostly poor endings. For
I would
quick
say
matches.
the WWE Championship match actually had a pretty good ending.
No, that was fine. But I'm
Yeah.
saying like the other ones, it's like two out of the 4.
Mm-hmm.
That is great endings there.
True.
Why does Corey Graves look so upset?
Because it's Corey Graves.
I think if Marion Dane Carmella would be happier.
Because it's Corey Graves. I mean, not to say anything bad about Corey Graves. It's just it's Corey Graves.
Yeah.
So are we gonna see another Braun Strowman into the post again?
Most likely.
Well, that's just lazy. Well, he's still a babyface because he just walked away instead of hurting Seth to
Yeah.
soften him up for their match. Burn it down.
Did you try looking up what enslaved is?
Nope.
I see paper metal band, they know where they're from.
I'm guessing they are either thrash or melodic death. That's my 2 guesses. Enslaved.
I mean, I still go with saying like those are very rune-looking type of symbols.
They are from Norway.
Okay. Thinking folk or black metal. Stereotypes for the win.
There's Viking metal, black metal, progressive metal, and extreme metal are the ones they usually go with.
That's fairly broad, really.
Mm-hmm.
Viking metal once traditional folk music. Now you're going folk music with progressive music.
But we're gonna have to listen to.
It's prog.
So I'm guessing they have harsh vocals.
Yeah, extreme metal and black metal. So I threw out 2 guesses and 2
Okay, that's so
technically
cool.
correct.
They incorporate progressive rock and jazz into their metal. We're gonna have to listen to them after it's over, just to check them out. If you're cool with that.
Yeah, there's a few other bands I've seen blend some jazz with metal. One of them was Death, the band that's a lot of people credit with creating death metal. They were actually like a jazz fusion band, death metal band.
Okay, this name of the song is bloody awesome. It's Odyssey to the West. So you know there's heavy, what is that other card you call it, in this? So, we're gonna list that. Okay, that is not what I thought it was gonna be. That looks like a video game. So, yeah, that's a video game. So that's not what I was hoping for at all. In the slightest. Let's try this again.
It's like Odyssey to the West. It's a combination of Greek and Chinese literature. You ever heard of Journey to the West?
Bollocks, I missed. Say that again?
You ever heard of Journey to the West?
I think I have.
It's like a combination of Journey to the West and the Odyssey.
Okay, there we go. Found you. We're gonna listen to The Watcher because it reminds me of Game of Thrones.
Well, is Watcher on the wall?
Yes, exactly.
I wonder if there's any Game of Thrones metal bands out there.
Well, we can make one. Chopping the leg, kicking his butt.
You should watch out. I mean, Rick Flair's probably going to sue him for that chop. It's like, that's my move. I invented it.
Super kick. Super kick. Pew, 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 pew. Whoa, 5-star frog splashing. Wow. He just threw the man.
Yeah, that's not F5. He's not going to just lay down for it after getting hit once.
Rockabye baby. Oh!
They recreate the Orange Cassidy spot.
Yeah, right. Oh man, what's gonna happen next?
I wonder what other type of metals they have. You have Viking, you have Pirate. Is there like Crusader metal?
Or ninja metal?
I'm sure Japan has ninja metal.
Yeah, after I said that, I was like, that sounds like it would be a thing over there. I mean, they have baby metal.
When, and I think they have it now. I know a song called Ninja, Enter the Ninja, but that wasn't a ninja metal band. That was a reggae metal band from Brazil.
That's funny.
They have like a really cool like solo size breakdown that incorporates like 8-bit music. But that's Kindred. They blend like reggae, metal, and hip hop together.
Mm-hmm. 5.
Yeah, see?
Most overused move in all of wrestling. Well, it's not the most overused, but it is one of them.
Yeah, it would probably be the chop.
Or a suplex.
Yeah. It is a little silly, the idea of instead of going for like a shot to the head with an elbow, they're like, we're gonna chop you across the chest.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, it's painful, but it's not gonna knock
What a
someone
sell.
out.
Whoops. Okay. It's in 2 minutes. It'll be 11:19 somewhere. Not there, not here, but somewhere it'll be 11:19 in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But good night.
Do you know, happen to know who made that song 5 o'clock somewhere? Some country guy?
I wouldn't know. I only know.
I'm leaning towards
Barely.
that's country music. If I wasn't leaning towards that's country music, I would just say Jimmy Buffett because it sounds like something he would make. Oh, did you hear about Eddie Money?
He had cancer?
Well, he's dead now.
Oh, drat.
He just passed away Friday.
I did not hear about that, no.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Eddie Money.
Yeah, I feel real bad for his family there.
He had 2 tickets in Paradise.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he's not to be confused with the singer who did Cheeseburger in Paradise. But maybe he ate the Cheeseburger in Paradise. You don't know.
You never know. Maybe by him eating a burger in Paradise, it sparked Jimmy Buffett to create Cheeseburger in Paradise. Because I'm pretty sure that's Jimmy.
I'm not surprised that his results aren't named after that. I prefer Cheeseburger in Paradise over Margaritaville.
Really?
Just saying.
Well, he's wasted away in Margaritaville, looking for his lost shaker of salt. How did he lose his How did he lose his shaker of salt? The world may never know.
That's another one where it's like, yeah, people don't really listen to the lyrics and they just like, go with it. Like I saw a guy do a tour. The guy I watched, the vlogger from Orlando, did a tour of Margaritaville, and like he went through the gift shop, and like there was a shirt that said like a woman to blame, and it's like, what woman would want that shirt? Yeah, I'm the woman that makes a man go to alcoholism. I was a real sloppy to go through that too. And it's like, yes, I drive men to alcoholism.
I was correct. It is Jimmy Buffett. I just wanted to make sure.
I mean, good on him to turn one song. Well, it doesn't mean a few songs, but like you turn Margaritaville into a whole brand, where he makes restaurants and entire resorts out of it. So doesn't that seem crazy?
His shoulder back in a super kick. It does kind of seem crazy. But hey, whatever gets you money gets you money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's going for it. He's going for Brooke. There's still monitors on the table. Oh, I hope he doesn't. I hope he just takes the frog splash. Cause that's not gonna be good for. Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, how that resort was huge too. They weren't even fully developed yet. But it was like had so many like rental properties on there.
Oh, okay. He had to set up for this move. We haven't seen it in a while.
He even had like its own like downtown area. It was that big. And he has multiple resorts. What do you prefer?
Frog splash.
What do you prefer, Margarita Bill?
Oh, he's busted open.
Or a Pina Colada song? Which I know it's called the Escape, but I mean everyone knows that it's Pina Colada.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He almost fell. Oh, I hope he's not legitimately hurt after that. He almost died. He almost died twice. That was so scary. And another person coming out with a new move. What is tonight?
Desperation.
You called it, man.
Yes.
It is the night of desperation.
You wouldn't have taken it early on because it was not looking good.
No, it wasn't. Started off really shaky, really meh. Especially poor Bailey and Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, you didn't even see that one.
I missed it because it didn't even make 4 minutes. Oh, a chokehold. When did he start doing chokeholds? What?
I mean, that's what you do against bigger guys.
A rear naked chokehold. Now, this is hey, I gotta give him props. This is actually a good match.
What did you say? Margaritaville or Pina Colada song?
I think I lean closer towards Margaritaville.
But Pina Colada song is Joey Ryan's theme.
Yeah. Whoa!
What?
He kicked out on one with a stomp. A stomp, and he didn't even get one, and he kicked out. What?
Seth Rollins looking around like, damn it, my stomp's now rated below the F5.
Well, we already knew that. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh my gosh. He's going for his third stomp.
I mean, most people miss the fact that Pina Colada song is about a song about a couple cheating, but I mean...
And, yeah. Oh, okay, that's it. That's it.
1, 2.
What? What is this?
Quick, pick him up on F5. You know that always keeps him down after just one. You know, I'm sorry, but Mets fan over there, you can't like get into anyone's face.
Yeah, you're a Mets fan.
You have a Mets jersey.
Oh my gosh. I don't think Braun's winning. I still don't think Braun is winning.
But, like, understand this.
What?
It's like Mets fans, Cleveland Browns fans.
Oh, you rub them in the dirt there. This is it. Nope, it's not it. He's going for a pedigree. Okay. Oh, this is it. Oh, to a stomp? Pedigree to a stomp. Okay.
He's probably not going to kick out a pedigree. I mean,
yeah, not a pedigree stomp combo.
Triple H won a lot of that.
Alright. And still, your Smart Wrestling Alliance heavyweight champion, Liam Landry. That was a close one to the end. It wasn't looking good for me in the beginning, but it flip-flopped towards the end. This was actually a fun pay-per-view.
It flip-flopped off camera too.
It did.
That was one of the PG rounds. It was 5 minutes AJ Styles match.
Right? True. Very true. If we didn't even know about that, it would have been like, what the heck?
It's like, hey, we're putting together. Wait, what happened to AJ Styles? Did he cut that?
And by 3 points, your final score is 51-48. Congratulations. What was my 3-point? My 3-pointer was this.
Yeah.
Overall, a fun. Okay, are we going to see The Fiend come out? And if he does, is he attacking Seth or Braun?
Or the Mets fan.
Or the Mets fan. Or is your pick for the Mets fan? Or is that just hopeful booking?
A hopeful book.
Okay. Oh, the Browns. I think the Browns lost again. I have to check.
Dude, I don't even know if the MLB is playing right now, but I'm sure the Mets lost.
Oh, it looks like the Falcons are in the lead right now. 17-6.
Oh.
Yes! Who's he attacking? I mean, it makes sense to attack the champion.
That lights just come back on, and you see the skinned corpse of Finn Balor hanging there.
Oh, he already has him in the Sister Abigail.
I think mine would be more intense. Just saying.
There we go. All right. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's going for the mandible claw, or not? Oh, it just says hurt because he lost his other glove, or is he wearing his other glove?
Migraine headaches.
Oh, mandible claw. I was right. Yay.
Okay.
Oh, he does have heal on there.
I feel like the Sister Abigail was a better way to end off on.
I guess I just want to get that image of him, like overpowering Seth.
Then you should have just done that to begin with. You do both of them. Just
have the mandible claw first.
Yeah, just have mandible claw. You don't need anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Have him pass out from that.
Oh, he's laughing. That's how they're going off the air? Oh!
I like that they were showing in the corner. It was like, up next, WWE Chronicles, Seth Rollins. And it even had Sasha Banks' picture there.
It said Seth Rollins?
It said Seth Rollins.
Oh my gosh. When did she change her name? Okay, that was the show. Oh man. It had a great final half right there. A couple matches did not end too good, but still good final half. We get the Bludgeon Brothers back in a way better gimmick than just the Bludgeon Brothers, whatever the crud they were doing. I really enjoyed the second half. What are your thoughts overall on the show?
Just weak start, better ending.
Mm-hmm.
Just cut it down to the length of a normal NXT pay-per-view would have been better.
Yeah. At least it ended before 10 for us, so that's always cool. Only 3.5 hours.
I only had to sacrifice multiple patches. That would be
true. Very true. Oh, poor Bailey. And Charlotte. And Cedric. And AJ.
Yeah.
Alright. Yep, that's the show, everybody. Comment down below and let us know what you thought of Clash of Champions 2019. We would really like to know. Just barely gets retains his championship in that final match. Oh, Hell in a Cell, though. Hell in a Cell. It's going to be Seth Rollins.
It's going to be that sheep.
Versus The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. I think it's going to be real. I think it's going to be a good.
My bet's on sheep.
For some reason, I don't know why, their weekly television is not doing good. But then they're trying to pick it up in their pay-per-views. You have to do that consistently, week to week to week, guys. Come on. And if you need to take a month off and just show reruns or something, do that. But anyways, let us know what you thought about the show down below. After the week start, we really enjoyed it. We really had fun. Yeah. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please give us those sexy likes.
And the unsexy ones.
After you do that, please share this video and all of our videos to your friends.
And enemies.
Might as well, after you do all of that, to hit subscribe to join the Smarky Family. And then ring the notification bell because
you want to get notified for when we go live for our podcast shooting with the Smarky Family every Sunday, and also when we go live for live streams for WWE events and events outside WWE, and
100%.
Just when we post any type of videos, information, polls, or anything like that.
Yeah, anything like that. And then if you want more information or to interact with us kind of sort of directly, just go into the Twitter. Get into that Twitter sphere, and you can follow me on Twitter at IsaJ_STP.
Follow me on Twitter at Liam_SWA.
And yeah, we had fun today. It was cool. It was great. We had a smashing success of a show. So until next time, everybody, it will be awesome.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.